There is a time for everything under the sun, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. And in every single season, God was there. There was a season not called winter, when everything went cold and still, when the prayers felt frozen in the atmosphere, and I couldn't feel your presence, though I will always believe that you were there. Even when the silence was so loud, even when I couldn't trace your hand, I trusted you behind the cloud. There was a season I called desert, when the ground beneath me cracked and dried, when the word that once felt living felt like letters on a page beside the emptiness I couldn't name or shake. But you were in that desert too. El Shaddai, the God who is sufficient, was sufficient even through the winter, through the desert, through the flood and through the fire, through the valley, through the mountain, through the low and through the higher. Through every season you were faithful, through every season you were there, through every season you season of my living. You have never left your place. Through every season, there was a season I called springtime, when the prayers began to bloom, when the things I thought had died forever started growing in the waiting room, when the promises began to surface from the ground where faith had planted them. And I wept not from the sorrow, but from the joy of seeing them. There was a season I called harvest, when I reaped what faith had sown, when the years of holding on in darkness broke into the brightest light I'd known. And I stood in the abundance of a God who keeps His word. And every season I had walked through was the most important I had heard. Through the winter, through the desert, through the flood and through the fire, through the valley, through the mountain, through the low and through the higher. Through every season you were faithful, through every season you were there, through every season you were season you're in, God is there. He's been there through everyone, faithful through it all, faithful. When the noise of life has faded and the room is still and bare, when the questions have no answers, hanging heavy in the air, when the ones I leaned on left me and I had no place to turn, I reached out in the silence and I found you there in return. I didn't have to search the heavens, I didn't have to cross the sea. You were right here in the quiet, right here waiting for me. You are still here in the middle of my night. You are still here, my ever-present light. I'm not a God who stands afar, but one who stays beside. You are still here, my refuge and my guide. You are still here through every storm and rain. You are still here, you call me by my name. I will never face a moment you have not already seen. You are still here, filling every space between. When the seasons stretched to winter and the spring refused to come, when I prayed until my knees ached and my lips had gone numb, when the mirror showed a stranger wearing all my pain and fear, I looked up through the darkness and I found you near. You never turned your face from me, you never walked away. You stayed beside me in the valley. You stayed, you stayed, you stayed. Emmanuel, God with us, God with me. In every room I've entered, you already had the key. In every broken chapter, every page I couldn't read, you were still here. You were all I'd ever need. Still here in the morning, still here in the night, still here in my sorrow, still here in my fight, still here when I doubted, still here when I fell. You are still here, Emmanuel. Still here, Emmanuel. Still here, oh, still here. You are still here through it all, through it all, through it all, through it all. You are still here, always here, always here. You were here before I called. You are still here. You will be here forever, always here.
The angel said to Mary, "Nothing shall be impossible with God." Not difficult, not unlikely, impossible. God specializes in the impossible. That's His territory. That's where He does His best work. She stood at the edge of impossible, looking at a situation too far gone to fix. The numbers didn't add up. The odds were not in her mix. The doctors had exhausted every option. The lawyers had run out of arguments and time, and everyone around her had concluded that the miracle she needed wouldn't climb into the realm of anything realistic. That hope was just a beautiful idea, that faith was lovely when things were possible, but this had moved beyond the reach of prayer. And she almost let them convince her, almost let the logic take her faith, until she found a verse that wouldn't let her settle for the possible instead of grace. Nothing shall be impossible. That's not her words, that's God's. Nothing shall be impossible against all earthly odds. He is the God of the impossible, and she is standing on that truth. Oh, God of the impossible, that's who you are to me. God of the impossible, you specialize in things we cannot see. When the natural says it's over, when the logic says give in, God of the impossible steps into the space between the problem and the miracle, and begins. I have a list of impossible things that God has done on my behalf, a collection of the moments when the only reasonable response is laugh, because the situation was so far beyond what human hands or minds could do, that when it turned around I had to give every ounce of credit straight to you. The Red Sea that He parted in my life, the Jordan that He dried up at my feet, the walls of Jericho that fell on schedule, the Lazarus that He called So bring him your impossible today. Lay it on the altar unashamed, because the God who spoke the universe to life has never met a problem he can't tame. Impossible, nothing is impossible. God steps in and does the impossible. Impossible, nothing is impossible. Give him your impossible today. Hey, God of the impossible, that's who you are to me. God of the impossible, God of the impossible. You specialize in things we cannot see. When the natural says it's over, when the logic says give in, God of the impossible steps into the space between the problem and the miracle and begins. The angel said to Mary, nothing shall be impossible with God. Not difficult, not unlikely. Impossible, God specializes in the impossible. That's his territory. That's where he does his best work. She stood at the edge of impossible, looking at a situation too far gone to fix. The numbers didn't add up. The odds were not in her mix. The doctors had exhausted every option. The lawyers had run out of arguments in time, and everyone around her had concluded that the miracle she needed wouldn't climb into the realm of anything realistic. That hope was just a beautiful idea. That faith was lovely when things were possible. But this had moved beyond the reach of prayer, and she almost let them convince. Lord, I don't even know where to begin. I'm in pieces. But I know you're a God who puts things back together. I came to you with nothing, just the rubble of my life. Every dream that didn't make it, every wound that cut like a knife. I am not who I was yesterday, and yesterday wasn't that great. I've been trying to hold together what I should have brought to you straight. I've been playing like I'm okay, been pretending I'm alright, but the truth is I've been crumbling since I lost the will to fight. And I know you see through everything, you see right through to me. So here I am, Lord, no pretending, just whatever you see. For the easy road, just your presence in the heart. I'm not asking for the painless path, just your healing for my scars. Put me back together, piece by piece and part by part. Put me back together, start with this broken heart.
things too sacred to explain. There are griefs that have no language. There are losses without names. But you know every one of them. You counted every tear. You stored them like they mattered, because to you they always did appear. So I bring the unnamed sorrows. I bring the grief. I bring the grief I couldn't speak. I bring the parts. I bring the parts of me that shattered in the moments I felt weak. Take it all, Lord, every fragment, every shard, every scar. Put your hands on every broken piece and remind me who you are. I'm not asking for the easy road, just your presence in the heart. I'm not asking for the painless path, just your healing for my scars. Put me back together, piece by piece and part by part. Hey! Put me back together, start with this broken heart. Take the fragments of my shattered life and make them mean something new. Put me back together, Lord. The only one who can is you. You are the potter, I am the clay. Even broken pieces don't frighten you away. You see the finished picture when all I see is broken. You hear the song completed when all I have is tokens. He's putting you together. He's working on